My name is Sam Shriber. I'm a reporter for Central Michigan Life. Some of you guys may know me on the heavier news side of things, but now CM Life is taking a new twist. Welcome to the first ever episode of Snackin with Sam. On this series, we'll be exploring all of the unique and incredible local eateries in Mount Pleasant that all of us fired up college kids really dig. Welcome to Dog Central, located in downtown Mount Pleasant. Open until 3 a.m. on weekends. Probably one of my personal favorite eateries where they sell a variety of my favorite dinner meal, hot dogs. Okay, everyone, so here we are today in this beautiful hot dog joint with the mastermind behind everything, Paul McFall. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Paul, and this really beautiful place that you've created for Mount Pleasant.
Well, I went to school here. I graduated in December of 2012, and it was just, I was a business student here, I was an entrepreneurship major, and we walked out of the Bird one night with all of my friends, and we was like, there's nowhere to eat down here, and, one thing led to another, and here we are 6 years later. So it's been a very fun ride, and we keep adding new things and changing the business all the time, so it's great.
Okay, can you kind of describe like the Dog Central following here and like the kind of community that always ends up winding up here throughout the day and night?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a very two-faced establishment by day and night. During the day, it's a lot of families and business people and just locals and stuff like that, and kids from Sacred Heart that walk in. And then after the sun goes down and at night, it comes a little bit different scene in here with a lot of the after bar crowd funneling out and coming in here, and that's obviously changed a little bit now that we've been serving alcohol for about a year now, and so we've become a little bit more of a spot to come and have a drink also in part of the night, which has been awesome, and we look forward to building on that.
I'm totally a starving college kid, so I've been fasting for this. So we're going to be trying a bunch of diverse things. The most hot dogs I've ate from Dog Central was on my 21st birthday, and I had 3. So let's see if I can survive this. So for our first dog, we are going to be trying one of my personal favorites, the Goober Dog.
Goober Dog is chili, shredded pickle, crushed Fritos, and everybody's favorite, peanut butter.
Good? I wasn't kidding about the fasting thing. The peanut butter doesn't hit you right away. Then your second half, 2.5, third bite, that you really just get that big gump of peanut butter, of goobery peanut butter just hits your mouth. And it's actually really refreshing, One thing really cool about Dog Central is that they have veggie dogs. And we're about to try the elote dog.
The elote dog has corn, mayonnaise, cotija cheese, and then chipotle powder, and I'll serve with a lime wedge.
Whoa. Okay, this is so gorgeous. Can we just take a second to just fall in love with this beauty? This is a painting. I think what I like the most is that there's a slice of lime. Whoa, let's go. Out of every guy I've ever dated, this one's probably my favorite. Honestly, it's so beautiful because of the chipotle powder, you have spice. Yeah, I feel like eating it is really an experience. Have you ever listened to that Lil Dicky song where it's like, why don't you tell me how much the ice cubes are worth? Stay hydrated. I'm still alive, still kicking it. Drinking my water. We're about to have the loaded dog, and the loaded dog is really near and dear to my heart because it's the first ever hot dog I ever had here at Dog Central.
The loaded dog is French fries, chili, cheese, onions, and bacon.
In Battleship, this bad boy is the big ship. Oh, this is just so good. Like with just like the chili, like it just makes you feel like the second you take a bite, you just immediately feel warm. The bacon, this is magical. This is crisp. I'm honestly really into this right now. I'm feeling it. Some of you may be watching this and thinking, there's no way that girl is eating all of those hot dogs. Yo, CM Life does not do fake news. Our next hot dog coming up is the Cuban dog.
The Cuban dog is pulled pork, ham, shredded pickles, and mustard.
Where's my napkin? I think my favorite thing about this dog is just all the different diversity going on. You have all these unique flavors just pulled into one thing. I mean, it's definitely a meal that I wouldn't have like as a full plate. I would kind of just eat this by itself and then consider that a full meal. I really like it.
By far, the Mac Daddy is our best seller by almost a factor of 3. I mean, at night, especially the late night crowd, I mean, it is Mac Daddy after Mac Daddy all night long. Our famous Mac Daddy is macaroni and cheese and bacon.
Okay, that's really good. It kind of reminds me of like being back home for the summer and like being at a barbecue, you know? It's just such a feel-good hot dog. Like I just feel really happy when I eat it. So now I'm going to give my own personal ranking of the dogs here. I would say 5 for me is gonna have to be the loaded dog. I feel like the loaded dog was just almost like too filling for me. I still really digged it. I think it's like just a fun dog if you're just trying to have like a good night out with some friends. 4, I would say the Mac Daddy dog. I think it's really good. Like I said, I just kind of loved how it reminded me of being at a summer barbecue. 3, the Goober dog. I kind of went nuts when I ate that. I think I actually finished it in like 3 bites, maybe 2. I thought that the peanut butter was absolutely glorious in it. 2nd, the Cuban dog. The Cuban dog kind of blew my mind a bit. It had so much flavor and so many different textures going on. I think if you like a lot of stuff going on and if you have an empty stomach, Cuban dog would definitely choose. And then my top dog from Dog Central, my #1 favorite has got to be the Lotte dog. That one literally almost had me fall out my seat. It was so good. I think my favorite hot dog of all time is going to be the Lotte. I think I know what I'm ordering when I come back here tonight. So that is the last hot dog of the night for Snackin' with Sam. Please stay tuned for next week for our new episode. Peace out.